So this is a little apartment tour. Now we have been here a few days, so our belongings are around the three of us. So see past the belongings and you will see what's in depth of the apartment. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. Front door, we're in block D and we're number 210. And as you come in, you of course have your key to work your lights, electricity, and it tells you all about the fire escapes. You have the shelf, which you can see we are keeping our shoes and flip-flops on and beach bags and things. There is a telephone. If you want to call reception, it is 600. And then outside you can see we have a huge balcony. I've done another video of the pool area, but this is our balcony. And again, we have our stuff from the pool today. We're at the pool, all drying, and I have done some washing. There is a laundrette here, but it's just got one washer and one dryer. It's €4 for the washing machine and €4 for the dryer. You do get washing detergent included. So this is the pool view, which is fabulous. And we were just sitting down there today. Then going back into the apartment, you can see that we do have a couch, and it is actually a sofa bed. So two it's coffee tables, but two, you could put things under them if you wish to do so. Dining room table as well. And then you have a very small kitchenette. It's a very small kitchenette. It's got a big fridge. It's got a 2-ring hob, microwave. But you are generally half board or all inclusive. But you can hear our neighbours outside. But yes, so you're generally half board or all inclusive, so we won't be using the cooker or the microwave because the food here is very good. We had to buy cloths and the fairy liquid. Then from here you walk in, you've got the bathroom to the left. There's a twin bedroom here, and again a twin bedroom here again. There is things lying about, as you can see. In this bedroom, you do have a safe. If you wish to have, put your belongings away, you do have a safe as well. There's little light up cubes. We wish that we had drawers because this is all we've got. This has a boiler in it. Next door, the room's very similar, apart from there's no boiler. It's just like one long shelf and one long hanging. I'm not going to show you in there because my mum-in-law, that's my mum-in-law's bedroom, and I am not going to invade her privacy. So you have like cubes. There's one on my side as well. So you've got the cubes that light up. I'm just using this for my suitcase. You get a full-length mirror. Now in this back bedroom, in the twin bedroom that my mum-in-law is in, actually I'll open it from this side, you have a window. However, in here you have a door that opens up onto the back. It's very safe and secure. It is fully locked. Here you are. And you've got a tiny little balcony with the air conditioning units. I will say that's the only thing. But here's a water park, which is included within the all-inclusive. I'm not sure if it's included with the half board. I know it's all inclusive, all included within the all-inclusive package. So this is the water park. There is a big huge pool here as well for the Globalis guests. Your band gives you access to that. As you can see here, it's a splash by Globalis. So that's the water park. I think other people in the resort can use it if they pay. As part of the all-inclusive, if you do use the park, you do get your drinks still are included and your snacks are still included over there. So yeah, and as you can see, it's been a lovely day today. And the walk into town is just literally around there, and you're on the main street. About a 5-minute walk if you're lucky. One night or one day I'll take you that sort of walk. But this is a little balcony. There's not any seats and anything on it. I suppose you could bring seats out if you want. But yeah, it's not the best of views obviously because you're at the water park side. But as I say, that's it. I know that it's just been a really quick view of the apartment. As I say, we have been here a few days now. And our belongings are around, but it gives you an idea of how the apartment is laid out. Yeah, and that is that. But it has been very comfortable. It's a lovely, comfortable stay. So yeah, so that is the apartment for you. Good morning from our balcony. We have a huge balcony. I will have done a room tour before this video to show you how big this balcony is, but what a lovely day. We didn't have the greatest of weather yesterday on our second day, so today's our third day, but I thought I'd give you a wee overview of the complex. So these are all apartments. There's 3 floors, there's 2 floors. As you can see though, plenty of beds. Now, there's some beds stacked up here, but look, it is 9 o'clock actually, and hardly any towels on the beds. There's a few people out and about. Then you've got the hotel part here. Now the hotel part has gorgeous balconies overlooking another little pool, which is over there. I'll do a wee walk around the pools with my phone later on and get a video for you, but there's another pool up there. And this is the pool bar that opens, I think, at 10. So yeah, but there is another pool there, and then there's another bar up here that opens at the day, and then there's the stage, which pumps out music all day long. And then there's a kiddie sort of pool. Well, there's a kiddie's pool here, but there's also a kiddie sort of splash kind of park there that's in the hotel. But the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to explain to you, if you come here and you're staying in the apartments, you might want to request a higher floor. It's hard to kind of show you from here, but I'll try my best. You'll be able to kind of see it. So you can see the stairs going up here. Now these stairs go up between 2 terraces, so you don't get any privacy. I'll show you actually over here if I zoom in. So the stairs to go up are here, and you can see the 2 terraces. There's no... If people are going in and out all day, or up and down the stairs all day, you don't have any privacy. Your terrace is open up, or if you've got the hedge. From people going in and out, you don't have any privacy. And it's the same over here. So if you're fit enough to climb stairs, ask for a higher floor. If not, fair enough. If you don't mind that, that's the case, that people will be constantly walking past, then, absolutely go for that, a lower floor, especially if you're a family. You might not mind it. Or if you are a family, you might mind that your kids can run straight out onto the pool area. So, yeah, but that's why I wanted to record a little bit of that, as well as, and explain that to you, as well as the pool area. It's always been maintained. It's always been, kept clean. The maids are in your room every day. Even though you're in an apartment, you're half board or all inclusive. I'm pretty sure we're all inclusive. And you get your rooms, towels, and etc. changed every day if you so wish, because it's still part of a kind of a hotel complex. But look at this glorious sunshine. Oh, fantastic. And then also another thing, the band that you gets you into the splash world. If you're all inclusive, which is just across the road, is an aqua park, and it's got another big huge pool, a bit bigger than this one, for the Globalis guests. But you can also use the splash park, and it's not just for one day, it's every day that you're here. So if your kids like splash parks and water parks, if you go all inclusive, it's going to be worth it for you if they like to have the splash park. And as you can see, the maids are all ready to get started today. Glorious day. Gosh, I said it was cloudy. There's not that much cloud. There's a little bit of cloud over there. But we're going to go and have breakfast, and then we're going to go and sit down here and have a pool morning. But there you are. That was just a wee explanation of how the apartments and hotel works. Good morning from the pool. Well, that same morning, it's about 11:45 in the daytime. Just sitting by the pool, glorious sunny day again. Where we are, our apartment is here. That's it there. That's our apartment right there. That's our apartment. So it's close to the pool, but we're sitting sort of at the end of this road today. All of us. We've had a swim. I thought I would let you see how it is during the day. So this is the bigger pool. The other pool's up the other end. As I say, I'll get a walk through from the beginning of the hotel through to here. I thought I would show you just what it's like during the day. We've been in for a swim. It's gorgeous. And yeah, just chilled out, relaxed. Gonna have a read, sunbathe, and then off for lunch at about 1:30. Quiet, I'll try and get you some pictures of the dining room. There's lots of tables, but there's always some chef cooking here. And this is where you get all the vegetables. But he's always cooking something. As you can hear, it is quite busy, but not as busy as normal. There's always a soup. This is lunch, by the way, but it's very, very similar at dinner time. And they'll always tell you what there is. The salads here are amazing. So if you're a salad people like we are, they do lots of cute little salads that you can pick up. Cheeses, hams. You can sit outside. And we've got some melon, lots of fruits, lots of puddings that they're always stocking up. And some ice cream. And then you get your drinks at the back. So there's a station there, and there's a station over there. Microwave if you need it. This is sort of tends to be the kiddies area. Yeah, that's it. So that's the dining room. It's normally really, really busy, but because it's late lunch, it's not as busy today. So I thought I would show you a little bit. But these cakes are to die for if you like a little bit of cakes. So we've just left our apartment, which is back there. We have the pool bar. I'm going to do it this way for you. I was going to do it from the hotel entrance to the apartment, but I'm going to do it this way. So here is a kiddies sort of splash pool, which during the day absolutely drips of water, but at 6 o'clock at night it gets turned off. There is outdoor toilets by the pool, and this is the kids club. 2E kids club. Yeah, and there's the toilets. You can sit outside, which I can't remember if I've shown you or not before, but you can sit outside for the dinner. You can see my shadow. So there we are, so you can sit outside. There is another pool. And there's the bar. The yellow is the bar. And there's the stage that never gets used. At the moment anyway. The restaurant. As you walk in, you can buy popcorn. You can also buy drinks if you wish. There are some people here half bored, so then there's the bar area. Then there's like a play area. And then there's a bit of seating outside. And then there's also a kiddies play area. Anything you need from the TUI board. And the rep always sits there. You have reception. Reception here with everything that you need. There's a lift up if you're in the hotel. And then you walk out. To the main front of the hotel, which that's the restaurant in there. And there we go. Never seen anyone renting these sort of push bike things. Can if you so wish. And there we go. The Globalis Los Delfines Hotel. And then of course the apartments are at the back. Not too many parking spaces, but there's enough if you decide to hire a car. There you got in the splash park, you'll just see it. Top of the splash park there. And there we go. That's how quick it is from the apartments and vice versa to reception. So there's a hotel at night. Mark and Pat are getting a drink at the bar. But I thought I'd show you this. I will probably have got, by the time you see this clip, because we're 2 nights from the end of our stay, I would have got the walkthrough from the reception through to this bit. It's not very big. But that's the noise of the music till 11 o'clock. So if you're staying in the hotel half board, be prepared if you're on this side to hear that. Because it does go until 11 o'clock. And we are just over there and we can hear it very clearly, because not only is there speakers at this stage, which hasn't had anyone on it yet, but there's also speakers down at this part. So if you're early to bedders, don't be expecting a nice quiet night. Or if you have children, I mean children stay up later anyway on holiday, but 11 o'clock is when that goes off. And you can see how far away I am from it, and you can still hear it. You know? So, yeah, I'm glad we're not staying in the hotel. I mean, we don't go to bed early anyway, we stay up till after midnight, but it's the same soundtrack over and over. And Mark keeps saying, I need to change the soundtrack, not soundtrack, but the music score, because it's the same all the time, repeated. So that's the only thing to think about when you're coming here at night time, is that. There's a lovely pool. Yeah. So there we go. And that's it for this evening. So we are here at Haiti's. Now, I have many videos of Haiti's in Cala'n'Forcat, and it's across from the Dolphin Roundabout and just down from the arch. This is sort of an idea of the menu. Great prices, amazing food, amazing staff. When we were here earlier this week, someone watched my vlog from last year and came in and saw Poish and Mariano, and then when we came in later on, we met them. So hello to the lovely Welsh family that we met. If you're watching this again, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you for watching my vlogs, and I hope you had a lovely time in Menorca. But yeah, come here. It's friendly. It's always busy. As you can see, there's Poish and all the staff, Jose the manager. Great prices, great food, great atmosphere. If you want to have a little bit more information on Haitis, watch my previous vlogs. But I will put some photos on of the wonderful food that we have had since being here. So don't miss out if you're in Cala'n'Forcat. Come to Haitis. Here at the convent in Ciutadella. It's beautiful. If you've watched my vlogs before, you know how much we love it here. So we're bringing my mum-in-law here today. And that's my mum-in-law on the left and Mark on the right there. Alongside a lady we don't know, right at the end, but there's Mark and Pat. We had thunderstorms and lots of rain last night into this morning, so I'm quite pleased that the sun is trying to come out. It's about 17 degrees, so it's just still a nice temperature. But we're going to go around and explore all the little rooms, as always. But you have to come here if you come to Ciutadella. As I always say, you need to come to the convent. You're coming in from outside. As this is one of the rooms that you can come into. And there we are, a copy of The Last Supper. Is anyone a fan of the Da Vinci Code? The film? Then you'll all know what we mean by that. So if you come in into all the little rooms, you will find lots of hidden rooms that you wouldn't think was in the convent. It's a bit busier here today than normal, but we are here at midday. Normally me and Mark come first thing in the morning. If you haven't seen my vlogs, then this is one of the rooms you need to come into, even if you don't go into any of the others. There's this wonderful part of the convent. Beautiful floor, just gorgeous. So make sure you come in here after visiting everywhere else in the convent. And this is a little bit of Ciutadella. Lots of different shops underneath the buildings. It's busy here today. Just trying to get past folk because everyone's just enjoying the day. Yeah, you can get all the different shops and places you can eat. I thought I'd give you a little walk through if you want to come here. Of course, you have the cathedral, you have the convent, and you have lots of shops, bars, restaurants. Beautiful buildings. Yeah, beautiful place to be. There is a harbour here as well, which I'll try and get another day because we're now heading back to the hotel for lunch. And so as you can see, you can sit out and have some tapas, a drink. There's ice cream parlours all around as well. Lots of little back streets you can wander through. Yeah. The convent, is down there, which you'll recognise the top of the building. It's just down from the cathedral. There is the cathedral. So I'll try and get at the bottom for you. This is just to give you an idea of what's around. Get everything here. Pharmacies, opticians, all your souvenir shops, bars, restaurants. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a wee walk down so you get the full experience of being here. Back of the cathedral. If you want to go into the cathedral and the convent, it is €7.95 now for the two. However, we found out today you can come back as many times in the week as you like. It's not just one day. As long as you show your ticket, you can get in both places as many times as you want. So again, you can sit out here, and then this is the cathedral. Which again, I'd recommend going in. It's gorgeous inside. Stilled over again, unfortunately. There you go. There's the cathedral. In the cathedral today, and we're joined by my mum and no pet, Mark, but we're also joined by Mariano and Poish. And after this we'll go to the convent. Mariano and Poish live here in Menorca, but they've never been in the cathedral before. Or the convent, so we're taking them around. I can't remember if I said in my other video in the convent, but it's €7.40 for both. And it's beautiful. I think it's definitely worth it. And we got in on the same ticket that we had 4 days ago. So it does last you that week, or I think it just lasts you for however long. So yeah, it's really pretty. So we'll have a wee walk around. And there's a little museum. But it's just really, really pretty. This is at the back of the convent. There's lovely music on today, and that's the famous fish market in that building. Let's push. Everyone enjoying the beautiful sunshine. We are at the cathedral in the evening in Ciutadella. This is just a little glimpse of it in the evening, and I've got lots of photos as well. But you'll go down, wander down all the small streets because there's little restaurants, cafes, ice cream parlours. It's pretty. And just wander and explore and be part of this atmosphere in the evening. Always worth coming at night.